So hello all, and today we have Gokul Kaleeswaran with us. Gokul has cleared UPSC EPFO Enforcement Officer Account Officer exam that was held on 2nd of July 2023 with an All India rank of 35. Yes, you heard me right, guys. All India rank 35. So Gokul, welcome to the channel of Human Peritus, and just let us know how does it feel to get on the other side of the river.
Yes, sir. I'm feeling very happy and elated. Since this is my first exam I'm clearing. So it is a special feeling to be here after a long journey, sir.
Okay. Now I'm sure the hard work that you put in for this exam must be immense. And Gokul, I'll ask you about your brief background. Where are you from, and what are you doing currently?
I'm from Tirupur district of Tamil Nadu. I come from a humble background, and my father is an agriculturist, and he also does business. And I have done my school in my hometown, and I did my graduation in civil engineering in PSG College of Technology, Coimbatore. And in 2015, I have passed out. And after that, I have been preparing for civil services exams. After giving my 2019 mains, I have started looking for alternative exams like CAPF and EPFO. It is my second EPFO exam. My first EPFO exam was in 2021, which I have missed it by 2 marks.
Oh, yes, please speak up.
And in 2022, in State Public Service Commission exam for combined civil services exams, Group 2 exams, I have cleared it, and I have been allotted assistant in Cooperation Department of Secretariat.
Okay.
I have got extension for the same. I have got extension for 6 months due to medical reasons, and which was about to. I would have to join in by February 2025, and before that itself, EPFO exams results have come, and I am successfully in that.
Okay. So it's been a long journey after 2015, and now it's 2024.
Yes, sir.
And yes, we can also relate with this pressure that student goes after their engineering or else whatever they are doing. It's not an easy time to spend all of the expectations and everything. So you are working in a state services, but now this is the first exam of the central government that you have cleared, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So great. So now I'll come to the question that student must first. Every student needs an answer for. That is. So just tell us about your preparation. How do you start? How did you start your preparation, and what makes you to fill these forms of EPFO or CAPF? I'm just asking about your journey after 2019 mains.
Okay, sir. For general studies part, I had a strong foundation right from my civil services preparation itself. When it comes to the other things like for exams like CAPF or EPFO, we need other areas to concentrate like English knowledge and computer awareness. So for such things, I used to go through the previous year question papers of such exams. And especially in case of EPFO, I honestly tell you that I followed only Human Peritus materials. This is not for the interview sake. Because in 2021, I have not enrolled in Human Peritus program. One of my friends has enrolled in it, and I got his materials and just went through it for the 2 weeks before the exam. So even with that, I could near the cutoff marks. So in the next exam, that is the recently concluded exam, I have decided to enroll myself into the program, and I have got the Human Peritus materials, and I have just followed only those materials for my accounting, labor laws, labor welfare, and industrial relations part, which are the core areas of the exam. I think 90 to 95% of the demand has been satisfied by the Human Peritus materials itself.
No, that is also a very good point for us to help the students.
Yes.
I'll also ask this that many of the students go for civil services after their graduation or MBA, and some of them, quit their job and come into this preparation bubble and what we can say preparation pipeline, which is no end point. Yes.
Yes.
So many of you guys have a strong foundation in the general studies subject because that is what you're doing from morning tea to dinner tea, right? And a
Yes.
night tea. So that is what you're doing. But when we talk about these exams which are a bit different in terms of their syllabus, right? For
Yes.
example, when we talk about enforcement officer, there are subjects which you do not need to study in your general studies. For example, you have also mentioned a few of them. For example, labor laws, industrial relations,
Yes.
and you are an engineer by background, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm also an engineer, and we have no relation with accounting at all. है ना?
Yes, sir.
It is the first time after the reading the spelling we know that it is a double C. That is what we are clueless.
Yes,
So
sir.
as a preparation journey, as a preparation competency which has been developed for so many years.
Yes.
So what students can make plans for? First of all, I'll ask you. First of all, how necessary for the students for civil services preparation that they also need to come up with an alternative. है ना?
Yes.
Secondly, what kind of strategy students can make for these unconventional subjects? And I'll also stick to you to the enforcement officer. है ना?
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
Regarding the alternative exams, I would suggest and advise people who are preparing after giving 1 or 2 attempts, and if they come out to be unsuccessful in their civil services exams,
Mhm.
I would strongly recommend them to go for alternative exams like CAPF or EPFO. So students would be fearing the gray areas like accounting and labor laws. For that, you people are there to guide them. Honestly, I'm saying I did not I did not enroll for classes. I have bought only the materials, and those were self-explanatory and very comprehensive, and they were sufficient for me to clear this exam. Comparing the pattern of exams also, this is just a 2-stage exam. One is the objective written examination, and the second stage is straightly to interview. So there is no the main written as descriptive examination part here. So there is high chances of clearing these exams compared to civil services exams. I'm not saying them to completely give away their civil services preparation, but I'm suggesting them to parallelly prepare for these exams also, so that it would be a backup for them if they do not end up with civil services exams.
Yeah. So by listening your answer, I have one more question to ask you
Yes, sir.
related to this only. That when it comes to the preparation of civil services, we know there is a difference of pattern, right? There
Yes,
is
sir.
a prelims and there is a mains, है ना?
Yes, sir.
And both of them requires a different mindset for the preparation, as well as the journey itself is different. But
Yes.
when we come to these recruitment tests, whether it is enforcement officer or APFC or other exams,
Yes.
okay? So what are the key differences in terms of the preparation in the mindset? For instance, is the students who are preparing for enforcement officer do emphasize on questions more, theory more? What is that they need to do as compared to difference when it comes to civil services?
Yes, sir. For example, if we take enforcement officer exam itself, we have 120 questions. So out of 120 questions, 40 questions will be from the core part, which is labor laws and accounting. Even in the remaining 80 questions, we will have aptitude, we'll have computer awareness, and the general studies part is very minimal, and it is not as in-depth, as deeper as in civil services exams. They are more factual based, and even a person with 1 year preparation of civil services can easily get through this general studies part. And regarding the other part, if they focus on them and give attention to all those subjects equally, and there are high chances for them of getting cleared in this exam, which is not so in civil services prelims, which is becoming more uncertain nowadays. So, if on a lighter note, I would say that if you are preparing something, the questions, the preparation will directly reflect in your final exam, at least in recruitment tests of UPSC, which is not the case in civil services exams. So paying attention to all the subjects equally and taking not taking any subjects lightly is the key to clear this exam, according to me.
Very nice of you. I like to highlight your statement also that you have mentioned this, that this is not a civil services exam. It is an exam in which the ROI is exactly what you put and what you get, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So very nice of you. And I hope that I know that this feeling is very good, very awesome for you.
Yes.
Sitting on that side. So again, with that note, I'll ask you, just for few tips that you can provide for the future aspirants for enforcement officer, that what sort of mindset they should have and what sort of hard work or the length they should be prepared for this exam. Can you please provide final mentorship for them?
Okay, sir. As I have said, they should give attention to all the subjects. Like we have multitude of subjects here. Apart from general studies, we have computer awareness, aptitude, and labor laws, accounting. And the questions are not so deep. If you're able to cover all the subjects in one time, you'll be in a position to attend most of the questions. So repeated revisions and taking multiple tests will help you gain confidence in the subjects, and it will ultimately reduce your negative marks, and which will ultimately help you in the final exam process. So, and time management also is a key important process in this exam, which will come only through practicing many tests. So, I also followed only Human Peritus mock tests. I didn't have time to take other institutes tests. So it was very sufficient. Out of 40 questions, I think around 30 to 35 questions have directly come from the materials of Human Peritus. That is what I felt. So only I have expressed my gratitude in my message to you. So regarding the interview part, I could not come to Delhi to your interview program. I did my mock interviews in Manidaneyam IAS Academy, which is free IAS Academy conducted by Mr. Saidi Dureswamy in Chennai. So it helped me a lot. So to say it is a simple exam with proper hard work, you can clear it in a span of 2 to 3 months. Even after one starts studying, after the notification comes, it is enough for them to clear this exam. So if it comes this year, I recommend all the students to get benefit of the exam.
That is so nice of you, and we have a very intense discussion, very detailed discussion with what is actually happening with the students of civil services and anything. And thanks a lot. Now it's time to have some good some relaxation for you.
Yes, sir.
Obviously. And what are your plans now before joining EPFO?
Sir, now see, I'm recently married.
Okay.
My wife is
congratulations.
Working, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife is working in NABARD, and Mumbai. I'm in her place.
Yes.
So we are planning to visit some places.
Yeah.
And here I take this opportunity to thank my parents and my brother, my aunts and uncle, who are very instrumental in this process, and they were all giving me moral support every time when I fall. So also I thank all my mentors, right from my civil services to Human Peritus, who have made me this success happen. Thanks a lot.
That itself is showing how humble you are, and definitely that EPFO would benefit out of your skill sets and the competencies.
Thank you,
and thanks a lot. All the best for your journey in the future.
Very much,
yeah, all the best.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.